Hello, dearies and dudes. My name is Snyderman, and welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. We are sitting at 8 weeks until Radovia is at our doorstep, so we got a lot to take care of. I believe that Audrey told us we need 1,000 soldiers before they come, so we got to get moving on some stuff. All right. Oh, it's taking me 19 supplies for army upkeep now. Ugh. Okay. Yeesh. Did not know that. All right. Once again, thank you so much for supporting this series. It's been amazing just to see how the series has grown and grown as the channel has progressed. So I appreciate that. Okay, what do we got here? Audrey has something to say. We got Elena, that's our witch. We got Lady Ada, who we sent for, and a couple of peasants and a merchant. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what Audrey has to say. Your Grace, we will have the royal trial when Ivo arrives. When is Ivo going to be here? When is that a thing? Because I need to figure stuff out right before the battle. 7 weeks? Question mark? This way he can attend the trial himself. I hope we are going to be ready by then. Yeah, me too. We still have some time to prepare, so make sure we do our best to find the perpetrator. Yeah. Remember that our agents can be of use to investigate the items. I know that, but I also know that I'm really, really dumb, and I haven't even asked Stan about the animal tooth because I'm really dumb and didn't read that close enough. So I could have had a lot of more information about that longer ago. So yeah. I know Audrey, everything will be fine. Everything will not be fine. I'm messing up all over the place, it seems like. All right, let's talk to our witch. Your Grace, I have healed the man who took oracle dust. This thing was very nasty. I could barely help him. He might have to deal with the side effects for a very long time. Thank you for your help. We shouldn't allow people to take this stuff. It's dangerous. What? Okay, two things. One, I apologize for the accent. It was just a bit that kind of started, and now we're stuck with it. So, yeah. Two, I'm not allowing Oracle Dust. People are just kind of doing it. So, I've outlawed it already. I've thrown people in prison for it. I don't know what you want me to do. I really don't know. All right, Lady Ada. Your Grace, you called for me. I did. You mean to tell me that I wasted a perfectly good pigeon and you won't even be able to help me do anything? I am the most inept king ever. Davern's gonna fall apart, and it's gonna be all my fault. What do you want? Your Grace, may the gods bless you for your support with our shrine. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Many people have hopes for a brighter future. The gods have already showed us signs of their mercy. The weather has been especially good for our crops. We would like to celebrate tonight. We have prepared a party for everyone. In the night, we are going to make a sacrifice to the gods to thank them for their mercy. To show your support, we simply ask you for a few supplies we could add to our pile, or a witch that could help us send the art sacrifices straight to our gods. I'll give you some supplies. 23 supplies? And all you're going to do is burn them? I'll send the witch. Are you out of your mind? I can't help. I mean, he said some supplies. We aren't doing that poorly on supplies. I just gotta. Okay, I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna have to start keeping an eye on our supplies because now our upkeep is starting to be a little bit of an issue. So we're gonna have to manage that. I hope you have a good celebration. These supplies should be enough to keep the gods satisfied. And the people. Thank you, Your Grace. The gods will reward you for your good deeds. They better! 23 supplies. Got a war to fight, man. Your Grace, I bring you news. Better be good news. There seems to be some weird anomaly in the woods up in the north. Magic, perhaps. Magic, you say? Colorful lights out of nowhere in the middle of the night. Are you talking about the northern lights? Are you being a silly, silly little man? It sounds so frightening. They're lights. Carry on. It's probably nothing to worry about. Carry on. Do you know anything more about it? I visited Aborka, the village next to the wood, the morning after one of these disturbances. They said that Lord Hoven's children went missing that night. I tell you, magic is involved. A witch should take a look at it. It's probably nothing. Look, I believe it's the Northern Lights. You believe it's the Northern Lights. I don't trust this game as far as I can throw it. Because if I say it's probably nothing, then we're going to end up screwing over an ally or something. So let's send our witch and find out that it's actually nothing and go from there. It might be dangerous, so stay far from it. I'll send my witch as soon as possible. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. She's going crazy right now. That's very thoughtful of you, Your Grace. All right. Merchant. I'm selling packs of supplies, Your Grace. Supplies, you say? I could use some supplies. Let me help you with your struggle. I offer the best prices in all of Davern. That's what they all say. Only 28 gold? What a ripoff. And that barely covers a week for my army. No thank you. And you're a drug. Go away. Go away. Back in Davern in a few weeks' time, Your Grace. Until then. Indeed. Alright, let's see what we got going down in the old cashel. Well, this is awkward. There's nothing going on in the old castle. Just kidding, Audrey. You thought I was gonna go somewhere? No, I'm gonna sit down with you, buddy. You know who we haven't talked to in a while? You. Let's talk about you. How's your family? Good. What about that daughter of yours with a lazy eye? Kind of creeps me out, not gonna lie. You're good people, Audrey. Good people. No, but really, let's write a letter to Ursulia. Of course, what should I write? Let's ask her about Dusty, because we haven't done that. Ask her about the cat. Tell her Sidani keeps pestering me. Very well, Your Grace. I will write her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple weeks, and don't tell your daughter I said anything about the lazy eye. Let's send our pigeon out. Let's talk to Masha. Masha. Let's talk to her because she has everything that we need. So let's do that. Let's do that. Archives. Do we have here? See if Sir Frederick is really accusing. Search of a monster that isn't really there. Magical anomalies. Oh. Wait. Yeah, we found out last time that Maya is from Radovia. So that's something that we're gonna have to look into or be aware of. Oracle treats, the court will demand, holy shrine. Alright. Let's do this thing. See, and now our supplies are even more. 682. Are we gonna be... We aren't gonna make it to 1,000 unless we really get going here. We don't have a lot of time. Unlock seven additional locations. We don't even have that kind of time. I don't got money. I don't need that. No. Not yet. Next week. 7 weeks until Radovia is here, and 6 weeks until the trial. So we have a bit of an issue. What? Okay, I'm not crazy. I didn't just... Soldier, Masha. Oh, that's our general. Masha. Peasant. Dragon Slayer. Sidani. She has something... There's a fox. And Aurelia. Alright. So, let's go ahead and go general. I return from Mr. Torlando. Your Grace. I don't know much about writing, but this guy seems to know what he's doing. I'm just a little perplexed as to why he's asked so many questions about my underwear. Sorry, Stan. You're the real MVP. Masha, let's... I know we called for her, but Silly Pickle and our wife are here. Probably, let's talk to the queen first. Probably shouldn't keep the queen waiting. How are you feeling, darling? I'm worried about you. You've fainted twice now. What if it gets worse? Who will take over the throne? I think we need to make a bigger effort, darling. Effort, you say? Perhaps Audrey is right. We need to try harder. I feel like I'm failing my duty as a queen. At this time, this age, a king should have a son. You're right. You do not need to feel guilty. It's the curse. You do not need to feel guilty. You do not need to feel guilty. The fates clearly have their plans for us. We have 3 beautiful daughters, healthy daughters. It's not your fault we don't have a successor. Thank you, darling. Perhaps. Perhaps you can meet me later tonight once everyone's gone. Wink, wink. You know what I mean. I have some ideas how to make things more interesting. Maybe it will help. Okay. Well, I think Aurelia worries too much about everything. I should do something to make her feel better. Maybe some sort of small gift to remind her I love her, no matter what. Props. Props. Alright. Silly Pickle, what do you got? She has a fox with her. Sidani, what on earth is that fox doing in the throne room? It's my new agent. Of course it is. Hisser. Back with the pets, are we? Well, you can't exactly send toys on a mission. They don't understand anything, no matter how much you explain. Besides, this one was hard to recruit. It took time. Why Hisser? Audrey, is it safe? Fine, keep him. Why Hisser? Why have you called it that? Oh, that's easy. Because he hisses. Audrey? Is keeping a fox around a good idea, Audrey? Of course it is. He shouldn't cause too much trouble, Your Grace. Ha! Alright. Keep him. Hisser can stay. Yes! Hisser will soon be known everywhere. First in Davern for his noble deeds, then in Atana once we take Lorcilia and Dusty back. Perhaps he could compete with Dragon Slayer Noxki one day. Oh! Once he's passed initiation, he will be sent for quests. Yes. I like it. I like it. Alright. Alright. And I really like foxes. Fox are cool. Foxes are cool. Alright. Sorry to keep you waiting, Lady Masha. Jonas, that buffoon with the stupid red gloves. Lend me some gold and I will pay you back in a week, he said. I will break his legs if I see him. Your Grace, I lent this fellow 28 gold. He said he would pay me back with interest. I know the type. Now I hear he's off to Calidar, the other end of the world, probably enjoying hot sunshine and Calidis brothels. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in this rat hole with no wages to pay my men. I've got until this evening to pay them, otherwise they'll leave. Where the hell will I find a new crew then? I need this money for only 2 weeks. I should be able to make it up to you after that. So, you want gold. Fine, I don't have that kind of money to spare. She's going to be useful. She's going to be useful. And supposedly we're going to get our money back. I'll help you, but you need to pay it back with interest. I suppose you won't be finding this Jonas any time soon if you went to Calidor. Of course. Thank you, Your Grace. See you in 2 weeks. What I wouldn't do to find that jackalope? I don't know. What is a jackanapes? I like it. Donkey. Donkey. All right, Dragon Slayer. Okay, Your Grace. There's no trace of Lisha in the forests. So I thought, as clever as I am, I know where to look for their lairs. In old tree trunks. Here, take this bloody horn as proof of my courageous deed. Busted. You couldn't have defeated the beast, as there was no monster in the forest. You fell for our ruse. All your tales are lies, just like this one. What? Me? A liar? No way. I brought the proof, didn't I, Your Grace? It could as well be deer. I'm not sure. Has anyone seen you slay the beast? Has anyone seen you slay the beast? Is there any witnesses who could vouch for you? No, I'm afraid not. But no sane person would go deep into the forest, especially if there's a fierce beast around. Dragon tail it isn't exactly original, is it? Sir Frederick says you retell the story, just changing a few details each time. Very well. Cat is out of the bag. At least I don't have to put on the show anymore. It can be very tiring at times, if I'm perfectly honest. People want to see this amazing knight, this dragon slayer. So I show them what they want to see. The Kaja and the proof. Sag. At least my stories don't hurt anyone, and I don't have a drinking problem. If you have something to say, say it to my face. I hear what the wind is spreading. Problems with rum, wife walking around with a black eye. Boy, Frederick, you beaten women? You don't believe him, do you, Your Grace? He's a liar. He's making all this up. That's true. He did lie. He used to be recognized around the courtyards, but the memory is fading. That's it. Try to see if you're more than just a trickster. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Do nothing. Let him fight it out. In your current state, I didn't expect much more. You're lucky I don't quite feel like fighting right now. Your Grace, of course it's just a hoax, but it doesn't matter. The message is what's important. The story warms people's hearts. It gives hope for a better tomorrow. People always think they see basilisks, legions, strigas. Well, it's usually a fox, stray dog, or a cat. If I bring them a boar skin or deer horn and tell them it was the monster, they sleep better at night. They can get back to work feeling safe. And if I make extra gold on the side, so what? Aren't we all frauds? Kings for People always come to see the king because he knows everything. They expect you to give wise advice. They will put the greatest trust in your words. But answer yourself. Do you always know what to do? I know everything. I see your point. Not even scholars know the way. I have not painted Eryk in an arrogant light. So I'm not going to start now. Not even scholars know the way. I guess you're right. Not even scholars always know what they're doing. Correct. There's only so much we can learn from manuscripts. The rest is just guessing. Your Grace, we surely can't let him spread more lies. I won't allow this. If you let Noksky join your banner, then I won't stand by your side. Oh, I won't join if he joins. With his intemperance, I won't stand next to him during battle. In all the turmoil, he could stab me and no one would even know. Hoven, a good guy. He trains with me. I will make sure to send my recommendation. Don't forget that. So, the Dragon Slayer has already proven he's not very trustworthy. He lies. The only reason he told us all of that is because we caught him. And even though he says, oh, it helps people sleep better at night and blah, 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 he also made it very clear that he just does it for money. Sir Frederick, on the other hand, yes, we very clearly have decided he has a drinking problem. But again, that could all be stories that the Dragon Slayer is making up. However, Sir Frederick doesn't come alone. He comes with Hoven. So I'm going to side with Sir Frederick and let Sir Frederick join. Sir Frederick, one more battle ahead of you. I knew I could trust your judgment, Your Grace. Ha! It's time for those with real experience to take the lead, Noksky. A shame, Your Grace. Nonetheless, I wish you the very best in your battle. Oh, will someone clean up this mess? Thanks. What is that? What is that? You see that right there? What is that? All right, Your Grace, your general stayed up all night in our village. And this scared the witch. But Babushka is back again. Her men on horses, they came. They took over 3 villages, Your Grace. They are forcing everybody to feed enormous amounts of food to their children. We're scared she's coming for them, Your Grace. She wants to eat them. You must do something. They're there right now. Please send your men. They are in 3 villages. Red Horse is in Oborka, the Black Horse is in Jablonka, and the White Horse is in Belka. I will see what I can do. Your Grace, I have marked those locations on the map for you. If you open the map, you will be able to point an agent to these locations. Thank you, Your Grace. I knew we could count on you. Okay. So let's go ahead and we need to do what we've supposed to do. We need to go see Stan and talk to him about the tooth. Come here, Stan. I need to show you something. Have a look at this letter. I found this in the gardens. It has unique decoration. Do you recognize it? No, Your Grace. I have never seen such elegant writing either. I can ask around to see if anyone in the village knows anything. Do you want me to? Please do. Please do. Please do it discreetly. And don't mention it. It's about Talus's death. We don't want anyone to find out we have a lead. Come see me in the throne room if you find anything. Yes, Your Grace. That is all. I'll be on my way. Good work, Stan. Yes. Okay, moving on. Bedchamber, you say? Wasn't I supposed to meet her? No? No? Darling? Okay, apparently not. Alright. Let's go to our throne room. Let's sit. Let's send out. Hoven is gone. Let's go to Violet. See what she has to say. So these are the places that I gotta send people to. Okay. Archives. Even though Noski's rationale for telling lies seemed reasonable, King Eryk decided to side with Sir Frederick and stop Noski from telling any more stories. Aurelia. Queen is worried. Sidani. Yep. Got the Hisser. Hisser the fox. Gave Lady the gold. Orlando. Babushka. Alright. So, let's go ahead and do that. I don't think we missed anything there. Haha, whoa. All right. You're tickling me, stop it. Ooh. Nothing's going to work from this side. Oops. Oh, there you go. All right. All right. It's not that easy. Mm-hmm. Okay, King Eryk. Oh, silly pickle. Oh, silly pickle. Oh, no. Ah! Asilius put something in my bedding. I went to sleep and now everything is itchy. It's just some nettle powder. It will pass in a bit. What has gotten into you? Apologize to your sister. Leave us in peace. Apologize to your sister. Celia, apologize to your sister. I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. Everyone knows it was you. Celia. Fine, I'm sorry. We'll talk about this, Acelia. And that's why there isn't an heir to the throne. Maybe we can try another time? Perhaps we can still try tonight? Eh? Okay, King Eryk. Okay. Okay. All right. So our supplies went down because Noksky had more men. Okay. All right. All right. Um. Let's see. Lord Lurs. Training grounds, Lady Ada. Okay. So far, so good. I don't need the stables yet. Don't really want the stables yet. 6 weeks till Radovia comes. Our witch is still in the house. Stan is not. Let's continue. Continue onward. Onward and upward. For the good of the kingdom. Grevno, week 24. Oh, I was going to say, is this all we got? So we got Elena, Violet, Peasant, Fortune Teller, and that's it. Okay. Elena. Your Grace, it was an ambush. Lights in the woods, a magical anomaly. That was nothing but a lure. They thought they could surprise me, but I was alert. I spotted their footprints in the woods before I got to them. Peasants with swords and spears were waiting for me. I knew better than to engage them directly and decided to turn back instead. Oh, and let me assure you, there was no magic involved, Your Grace. Just men, armed and ready to kill. Someone is trying to weaken our forces. We need to be more careful next time, Your Grace. The man did seem quite suspicious. I should have known. Yeah, things just keep getting better and better, don't they? I'm doing such a good job at this whole king thing. Alright, Violet. Your Grace. I hear y'all fight with the beast face. We're preparing for the battle with Radovia. You heard well. Name's Violet. My elders have fought with the beast many years before me. I heard they brought some Radovian dog here to your castle. They say you keep them in the dungeon? I want to help you with those nasty beasts. I'll give men and resources. 3 gold and 150 army. Ting! In exchange for the red dog. No dog, no army. I cannot make it any simpler. What? Why do you need him? He's all yours. He's my prisoner. Why do you need him? Why would you need him? I'll teach him a lesson, is all. I reckon we should make an example of him. Show his dog brothers what happens to those who step a little too far. That'll keep them at bay. Sure. Do as you please, but you can spare me the details. Fantastic. I'll take it slow. Make sure he knows I'm there. Oh, one more thing, Your Grace. My deal is off the table if you ever help any of these dogs. Make no mistake about that, Your Grace. Okay. I found a vial. I found this near Branca. Can you tell me anything about it? I ain't ever been to Branca. It looks pretty nasty, though. I found a letter. The letter was on a very fine decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? Let me think. It's not from my lands, Your Grace. It ain't signed. That's strange. Strange and rude. Oh, so rude. Oh. I have this animal tooth. Do you need it for your mouth? I mean, what? I found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? Uh, that's one bit of a tooth. 'Tis beautiful is all I can tell you, your grace. I'm sorry I'm no much help. Thanks for the army. Goodbye. Aye, your grace. Fortune teller. Greetings, my grace. May I come closer? Ah. Ah. Yes. I see, I see. What? Do I got a pimple? You have a very interesting aura, Eryk. Let me read your future. I can see it's going to be very interesting, yes. I see. Do you not believe in fortune, my grace? I've been reading to many kings, yes, and usually I am correct. Just between I and you, I am promise you, I tell you things about you, and they will be the truth, and then you will pay. Otherwise, you don't have to, yes? How much? She didn't tell us how much. Fine, I'm not interested. Uh, Fine. Go ahead. Aha. All right. I see, yes. I see you have had a long journey in your life. Yeah, I'm old. What of it? I see. Hypnos. A patrol department of sorts. And you are dead. Oh no, no. That's too far into the future. Let's go back a little. Your journey. Difficult, but you were happy. Surrounded by those who love you. But I see there were difficulties. They affected your relationships. Some relationships were strengthened, but some will crumble. All right, let me shuffle my cards and you keep looking into my eyes. Your aura will tell me when to stop. Yes. Yes, keep shuffling. All right, I think that is it. Let's see. Oh, the fool. But don't worry, it doesn't mean you are one. Of course not. It means you are doing something new, a new cycle, and you are requiring others to trust you with it. Yes. Fine. You might be trusted, but you must be patient. Next card is Justice. Yes, of course, I can see that. The need of balance and discernment. You will be seeking peace, which means it's likely something will disturb you soon. You mean the army that's coming to take my daughter away? Yeah, I'd say so. Well, all right. Last card is Hanged Man. Means that you are trying to achieve something big. Beating an army that's coming to take my daughter? Yes. Something that leaves you feeling stressed and unhappy. You will continue trying to achieve that thing. There will be difficulties. It means everything you know will be turned upside down. Any new information, maybe good, maybe bad. It's all my grace. 14 gold! You're a liar! Doesn't match my situation. He does a little. Which means I don't need to pay. I see. It matches per my grace. I saw everything very clear. I'm not going to pay for some stories. Try it somewhere else. That is a great shame, my grace. I can see now where all the darkness comes from. It's very clear. I'm just a cheapskate. I didn't have it, and she was right. She was totally right. Nice afro. We have nowhere else to seek help from, Your Grace. Bandits rule over our village. They said they would slit our throats if we came to you. But we can't let them eat our food, drink our wine, and use our women anymore. They're well equipped, and us farmers don't know how to fight. We don't stand a chance. Please send your best general. He's busy! You want my witch? She's good. I'm sorry. My general is busy. You'll have to deal with the situation yourselves. We pay our taxes and you should help us in return. Is that the kind of king you are? Bandits rule these lands, not you. That's not true. That's so mean. So mean. Fortune teller. Bandits threaten the village. The upper hand. Lingering resentment. I mean, he could have taken my witch. I didn't care about that. What other things do we need to go do? Go to the gardens. I want to go here. I don't think I have anything new. I'll go pet Hisser. Do not interrupt our training. Your Grace. Goodbye. Grace, how can I help? You already did. Table. A vial. We know that it was used to kill King Talus. We don't have anything. We have nothing. This investigation's going awful. We're terrible at this. Terrible, I say. Alright. Celia. You. Yes, father? Night rank. What you did to Sidani the other night. I know. Next time I promise I will use a gentler solution than nettle powder. As I just miss seeing Maya. She always came up with the best things to do. You know she shouldn't be here. I know, but I just miss her. Why don't you play with someone from the castle? They're all boring. They just want to talk about dance lessons or the correct way to behave at the table or how cutlery should be placed. Yeah, that's pretty boring, kiddo. It's awful. You proved you're resourceful. I'm sure you can come up with something interesting to do. I know. I'm sorry. Maybe I can bully the servants a bit? Don't do that. As. Goodbye. Alright. Poor girl's lonely. Poor girl's just lonely. Map. We are gonna go ahead and send our witch there. She'll be back next week. That's good. We got that going. Allies. Let's. Okay, this guy is, I guess, coming based on that red arrow. Let's go ahead and talk to Grego. The only one we haven't heard from yet. And let us go forward with the story. But with that, this has been part 11 of Yes, Your Grace. Please leave this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. And leave me a comment. I enjoy reading them. Have a great day, guys. See ya.